Don't make it about the president or the Democrats will lose. Just talking about Democrats, though, Kristin, I want to go to what the former Democrat presidential candidate Hillary Clinton had to say about Donald Trump, because this is so typical of the left in politics. They go way over the top and they dub their opponents as fascists, even invoking Adolf Hitler here. Have a listen.
I remember as a young student, trying to figure out how did people get basically drawn in by Hitler? How did that happen? And I'd watch newsreels and I'd see this guy standing up there ranting and raving and people shouting and raising their arms. I thought, what's happened to these people? Why did they believe that? You saw the rally in Ohio the other night. Trump is there ranting and raving for more than an hour, and you have these rows of young men with their arms raised.
Kristin, this is just terrible, isn't it? This is just politically dumb as well. It's like the deplorables comment. You're just tarnishing half of the voting population, almost begging them not to vote Democrat.
Yeah, I mean, they've gone so far. At this point, you just have to laugh at these leftists. They are so desperate at this point and making these ludicrous comparisons. They've lost all credibility. When you start calling everyone a Nazi, you can't credibly make that argument about anybody anymore. So I mean, I think most people at this point see right through these left-wingers simply because, again, they have gone too far and they have zero credibility. But that's all they've got. All they have is Donald Trump. That is their only hope at winning these midterms and the coming presidential election, is getting people whipped up over Donald Trump again. So that's why they're doing this. But yeah, it's like the deplorables comment, because we all know it's not just about Donald Trump. It's about half the country. It's about all the millions of Americans who voted for Donald Trump that are now being cast as Nazis and fascists. But at this point, you just got to roll your eyes at these Looney Tune characters. They're just totally ridiculous with their rhetoric.
Spot on, Kristin. Thanks so much for joining us again.
Thank you so much, Chris. Always a pleasure.